Hey, 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 what's up everybody? HTG Brian here, back with some more Lego Batman. This is level 28, the Joker's Masterpiece Free Play. That's right, we're after them collectibles, including all 10 of those Minikits, that stud requirement, as well as the power brick and that hostage. Now, to keep things rolling, keep in mind we have purchased a bunch of stud multipliers. Yep, those red bricks or power bricks have been activated, and we've got a lot of stuff going on here. In fact, we've made it all the way almost through the villain side, and we're going to hop into what is the third level of the third episode. You can see we got that frown needs to be turned upside down, but like I said, don't worry, we're going to show you where all of those guys are. If you're in a hurry, we do have quick links down below in the video description. Feel free to use those up at your leisure. And meanwhile, we're going to go ahead and drop in through the ceiling. We're going to recommend that in all of the fight scenes or the main areas, you take out all the baddies first. That's right, errati dem baddies. SWAT? Pfft, I think not. We got a bunch of these guys coming in now. The reason I suggest this is because it becomes extremely frustrating taking on bad guy after bad guy after bad guy, especially if you're trying to build something or climb up something or maybe make a special jump. So I recommend taking out everybody. And once the room is clear, we're going to go ahead and move towards the front right side. Now, wait a minute. Minikit 5, 1 of 3. What? That's right. There's actually a couple of other collectibles we find before we find the 3 pieces. In fact, you got to find 3 of these weird hutch cabinet-like things. And the first one is up in the top right corner by using that fan, man. But we'll get the other 2 down the road. Now, this is kind of a funny angle here. It's tough to get up here, but double jump with somebody like Clayface, switch over to Batman in his demo suit, and drop a bomb, 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 bomb. Basically, you want to blow up the high left gargoyle there, which is going to drop down some bricks we can build into a lever. We'll flip that switch and check it out. It actually drops the pillar on the right down. We can actually hop up on both of them and collect the first of 10 Minikits. Woo to the who! All right, so we got a little bit of story-based bits we got to do first. We're going to push these 2 columns down the old checkerboard path. One is going to reveal a lever, but we're going to actually have to activate and build up this down half first. So drop down here, use the Joker, or anybody really, to go ahead and build this up. We're going to need the Joker's electric hand here in a second, though, so it is handy that we have him out. Oh, it's handy! Oh, did you see what I did there? All right, go ahead and flip the switch. Joker is in place. We'll go ahead and lift up the lift. Over on the left-hand side, there's some studdage. We're going to pass those up and just go right for the meat and potatoes. In fact, we got to drop both of these lines by taking out, I guess they're like gargoyle statues there too. Once you drop them both down, it's going to hit the bottom and booyaka show. All right, so we've got basically our way out of here now. We can build up the ramp to get our other character up. But first, we're going to go to the far right high side, double jump up here, take out the silver brick, switch to Batman in the red suit. That's right, Batman, you've got red on you. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this next room where we're going to free our hostage. Woo to the who! So we got that one going, and let's see here. This is kind of tricky. We basically got to match up the colors of these bricks with the colors of the fruit on the wall in the back. So you can see the red one needs to go to the far left side. We push that into the middle slot to get it out of the way for a hot second. Now, really, I could have and should have probably pushed that green one all the way down as it's in the correct spot. But we're going to go ahead and move this blue guy around, and it's probably worth noting that the checkerboard on the ground is actually very handy at kind of getting your location of where your box is. You want to make it right in the middle. Try not to push it all the way to the ledges, because you're going to have to push it back and get it sort of in the middle once you push all these ones down. Then we got 2 spin, that's right. Third one, spin to win. Oh, whoopsie. Got a little too strong there. Apparently Batman ate his Wheaties this morning. Go ahead and push this guy all the way down. I think it's a little bit short. You can tell it's close to that far right wall. Yep, not close enough. We'll go ahead and slap this bad boy in there, and woo to the who. Spinsies and winsies. It drops a bunch of studs and pukes out that red brick. We'll go ahead and grab that too. It's nice to have another one, even though the most important ones have already been turned on and activated. All right, we are out of here. That's basically it for the first area, so we can go ahead and make our way through the old Riddler checkpoint here, which we already activated. It opened the door, and oh, psych, it didn't. We haven't done that yet. I lied. Just kidding, fooled you. Basically, we don't really want to activate this until we're ready to roll out. But the good news is this game does allow backtracking, so it is possible for you to, like, make your way down the hall, and you're, oh, wait a minute, I forgot something. You can come back, which is nice. All right, Minikit number 2 is in this hallway, but again, I recommend taking out all of these baddies trying to stop us, right? that didn't work out right. Kappa's trying to stop us. All right, you're going to want to target somebody's, I don't know, projectile with like a gun, batarang, something. Take out that laser beam, and then go ahead and collect that Minikit. Next up, we actually take out all the baddies before activating the cutscene. It just makes this next part easier. Really, it doesn't change anything, but regardless, we go ahead and do that. We're going to build up the bouncy bricks on the far right side and push this from the green side to actually open the main door. It actually deactivates, well, it opens up the side right, and then we power it up with our buzzer, and then it deactivates the main gate, preventing us from accessing the next area. But before we actually move on, we're going to want to go ahead to the far left side and jump up with somebody with double jumpage, like, you know, Clayface or Poison Ivy or somebody. But first, Errati da baddies. We'll go ahead and take these guys out real quick and switch over to somebody with that double jump. That's right. Put them, strap on them Air Jordans, get up there and push this down the checkerboard path. Knock the yellow golf ball off. I'm not sure. Didn't realize we were playing some miniature golf, but look at that. We got a yellow ball and it revealed the Minikit. Collect that, move on out, and we are out of there. Next up, we got this cameraman. It sees us and deploys a bunch of green smoke. We actually have to take out, well, a glass case, a couple of bad guys, and a couple of those cabinets. Remember we talked about those cabinets earlier? We needed 3 for Minikit number 5. Guess what? We are officially to the next 2. That's right, we got 2 and number 3 right up here. But first, we're going to use our sonar ability to go ahead and crack that case open and grab Minikit number 4. We got a lingering bad guy on the right, but go ahead and take him out and take down that brown cabinet. And this is actually kind of funny. We're actually going to use people who can go through the toxic. So that's right, you need toxic immunity to get up top. And more SWAT? I think not. We're really going to make our way to the back, smash the final, I guess it's a cabinet, and take the Minikit with it. All right, more baddies. You actually can go ahead and fight these guys, clear them out, flip the switch, do all that stuff. You don't need to, though. We've actually got kind of a little bit of a cheat, or a hack, if you will. Simply keep the character with immune to toxicity. Toxicity? Brainism. We'll go ahead and run through that, make our way to the far right, up the stairs, and build up the first of 2 bouncing piles of bricks. Once that right one is assembled, wow, we got to switch and take out these bad guys first. There you go. See, there's an example of baddies that needed to be a ratty. Now we're going to use the penguin to go ahead and float across. We got multiple characters that can jump, make that, but just make sure you make the jump, because otherwise, and basically what we're doing is saving a bunch of time on the left-hand side with some story-based bits. But because we have the free play characters, we can avoid a lot of that. All right, more Kappas trying to stop us. Go ahead and take them all out. Now you might notice there's a bunch of silver gates on this middle structure here. Go ahead and deploy some bombs, or in our case, we got some penguins on the loose, and those guys will bounce around and hopefully take out at least one more of them things. And the goal is to actually remove all the silver, but we're actually going to come back to that in a second. Now we're also taking out all the paintings down on the far right side, which is going to activate that lever on the high right. Now, Minikit number 6 requires a strong hand, so switch to somebody like Clayface, push this wall out of the way, and grab that Minikit, and be on your way. All right, back to these silver walls here. We're going to take out the last 1 or 2 with a bomb, 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 bomb. And now we're going to go over to the far right side and switch to Batman in the red suit. That's right, we've got red on us. And look at that, we flipped the switch thanks to that heat suit, and it removes some sort of a blockage. Now we can switch to the sonar suit one more time and get our... Look at that, shatter that glass, smash all of these colorful bricks. They do have a little bit of a theme here. Any guesses what it might be? We are working towards Minikit number 7, and as soon as you complete this nice little mosaic of the Joker, it's gonna... That's right, it laughs at us, and we are officially ready to collect Minikit number 7. All right, next up, we got to go ahead and take out these weird bugs. What? Are those bugs? They look like some sort of like little bugs. Not Bugs Bunny, but like, you know, a Bug's Life bugs. We'll go ahead and build the switch up, push it all the way around from the green side, jump up top. We're going to need a character with toxic immunity, and in our case, it looks like old Poison Ivy will get her done. This way, we can actually double jump and skip those handhelds as well. Flip the lever that is available to us because we took out the 3 paintings down below that activated the switch. And then we'll go down there and build up 1 more of these buzzer stations where we're going to have to get our on 1 more time. That's right, Joker, get it done. Go ahead and charge up the old elevator, and we are out of y'all. All right, Basement City. As soon as we start, we got a bunch of Kappas trying to stop us. In fact, I think there's, what, like 4 or 5 of them. Take them all out, and then switch to somebody with double jump. You're going to want to double jump up and grab that blue stud and that handheld right there, which you're going to lift up this nice little hatch. It's going to reveal a character that needs a little mind control. So switch to your favorite mind controller and make him stand on, and then flip those switches. And look at that, he's going to drop a box, and booyakashow! Minikit number 8 is officially ours. All right, make your way over to the far right side. You can smash and build the ramp, but you can also just double jump over. In this next area, we've got a whole nother crew waiting for us. We're going to go ahead and take these guys out. And then we're going to need a character with double jump, as there is a Minikit just floating right up above us to our right side there. I also recommend taking out all the guys across the way, as they will provide some resistance, a little bit of frustration, if you will. So dodge their bullets and send a bunch packing their way, and booyakashow, room is now clear. And what we need to do is double jump up, get this mini kit, and we're going to focus on this lever and crate system over here. So go ahead and flip the lever. It's going to puke out a box. We can go ahead and push that down the old checkerboard pathway. And once we get it all the way seated in the end here, we're going to use the old buzzer one more time. Actually, we're going to use it 2 more times. First time it actually activates, it sends the box on through. It takes a hot second for it to make it all the way. You can see it moving down there. Let's try to do the old Looney Tunes warehouse music. As soon as it gets all the way done it should reset the lever here. You can jump on it one more time. We're going to do the same thing. That's right, samesies. Push this down all the way and flip that buzzer one more time once it's in place. And basically what's going to happen is it's going to send it all the way through, it's going to smash into the other box, and it's actually going to give us the final Minikit. Now, because Joker has toxic immunity, we can go ahead and run through the sludge, jump up on that handheld, and patiently wait for our Minikit to arrive. Now, there's a Riddler checkpoint in the far back right corner. We're going to use that, and that's going to be our escape path out of here. And we're going to bypass all the bad guys and all the remaining studs that are lingering around here. Actually, I'm going to grab a few while we're waiting for that door to open. But then we're going to just run by him, and it's going to cue the final totals, and we are officially done with 28. Woo to the who! We also got that red brick for regenerative hearts, too! Alright, hopefully you guys unlocked that. Good news is we got plenty of cash to purchase it from the old pooter. Super villain, super stud requirement is done did. We also freed that hostage, which looks like it gave us another piece for that ever so awesome build. And, oh, to the, more studdage. Mine, oh, mine. Ha ha ha. We're actually going to get some more once we build up all the mini kits, too. So, oh, yeah. Alright, so, you know, we're going to be moving along to the hero side here pretty soon. We're pretty excited about that. And then it's basically home stretch after that. We've got a little bit of cleanup in, you know, the asylum and the Batcave. We've got a couple of secret levels, or bonus levels, if you will. So we're actually getting pretty close. I mean, the series is coming to, we're probably 80% done, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully you guys have been following along. If you have and have enjoyed this, don't forget to click that like button down below. We have social media presence all over the place. Come check us out. Hang out with other happy-thumbed gamers like yourself. And as for me, that's going to do it for now, guys. As always, until next time, see ya!